Howdy all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Infi-Tech 2. Alright, so I have been putting some work in today and yesterday. Although yesterday's work didn't go quite the way I had hoped. I had another explosion. So apparently there might be more to the gas turbine than I expected. Oh, I was gonna check the book and see what it said in the book. Let me get this torch back up here, though. I don't need extra bad guys appearing more than I already deal with. How did I do? Alright. So, yeah, let's check the book. Alright, that's not helpful. Gas turbines, stainless steel turbine casings, that's all it says. It doesn't say anything about levels of anything. Maybe it needs to be higher? Does it need to be EV? I can't imagine so. Gas is easier to make than... Maybe it says in the book? The quest book? I don't understand why there's always explosions. Why is there always gotta be explosions? If I were a large gas turbine, where would I hide? There are sea turbines on here. Alright. Is it in steel? I guess I don't know what I'm looking for. It has to be in here, right? Oh, right here. Yep. At this point, turbine blades, combine them. Turbines will roll out, so you need to replace them. Okay. Where was that one? Okay, that was here. At some point, I made a gas turbine because the game told me to. Weird. What you doing, zombie? Oh man, I need to get some torches on top of this stuff. Lights! Lights, please. Do you think I have any torches left? I know I had a bunch at one point, but I may have used them all up. Caving. And yeah, caving. Now that it's hard to make torches, you understand. Well, it is when you don't have any charcoal. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? I bet you've got some charcoal I can borrow. There we go. And then some sticks. Torches. There we go. Let's not have any horribleness here. I did work on a few things. Mostly. Oh shoot! You know what? I wasn't done working on that other thing. I did replace my muffler with HV level muffler, in case that makes a difference. I don't know. Another thing I did was I've changed out this down here. It struck me that I had these MV transformers side by side, and then I had them all connected to one LV transformer. No, I had one line of cable with like 6 LV transformers, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that doesn't work because each of these should be able to transfer into 4. So let's get that split up. And then what else have I worked on? I ran some steam pipes under the floor here to try and augment. I don't know where the power is going though, because this thing is like full of steam. Full of steam. Full of steam. So who's getting power from this? Okay, this guy's getting power from it. Weird, why did it choose to go all the way down here first? And then you got power. In fact, that one's got a full battery. And then you have no power. So, yeah. So that's weird. I don't know why it came all the way down to this end of the wire instead of the ones that's closest to it. And then, because I ran the piping under here for steam, I'm able to put steam on the opposite side as well. Steam obviously is my best choice of power, because that's the one I actually understand. These large turbines, though, I'm not so sure about. And I also moved my item conduit over so that I could fit those in. So that's all doing alright. And, ooh. Apparently this guy does not have enough power, or enough steam, to fully spin up. Interesting. I'm sure it'll get there, though. It looked like things were filling back up, so why is there so much spots? So many spots to try and kill me with. Oh yeah, its tank is completely empty. Look at that. Well, hopefully that fills back up. I was thinking I might need to build another one of these guys. What are these called? I know I have another pyrolyze oven in the basement if I need to bring it up. So I might need to make another large boiler. Now I've got this tungsten steel boiler, but I don't have tungsten. That's a no-go. Because these things are expensive to make. And so I wouldn't be able to do tungsten necessarily, But I guess I could roll out some titanium. I don't have enough titanium for sure. I got 5 ingots in here. But I at least know how to make titanium. I just don't because it annoys me. It's one of those... I mean, look, I've got 10 rutile dust just waiting to convert over. It's just so many steps to make that stuff that it's annoying to me. So, yeah. I do, however, need to... get some appetite down below because my tree farm is running low on appetite. Why do I have silver? Whatever. So let's go ahead and grab some appetite, which I was cooking up earlier. And my bucket. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you didn't go in. You're supposed to go in the thing. 1, 2, 3. In fact, now you vanished. Or did you go in the thing? No, yeah. I brought like 6, right? I saw there was one more in there. I noticed earlier that this was empty. I thought I would come down and get this going again. That's not empty. I had plenty of stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, so I might need to look at some large boilers to get more steam going now that I have that large steam turbine going. I'd like to try and get this other thing started though, and but like I said, I had an explosion and I'm not sure what the cause of it was. I will admit that this is in a different configuration than I had before, so I don't know if that'll make a difference. As far as I know, there's no, just in case that rain got on it, maybe I didn't notice. There's no amp issue. I don't know what kind of amps come out of this thing, but I have to assume... I mean, it doesn't say. That's the problem, right? Is that they're like, oh yeah, well this is a tiny bit of information, but we don't have actual information on what comes up. Don't I, isn't there an EU reader, or was that thing not working, so there was like no way to even tell EU... I feel like there was an EU reader. That's what I need right there. I need a Z module. What is that? Nope. I thought there was like a little handheld device. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that existed. That's cool. Portable scanner. I don't think that's what I want. I mean, I could easily make one of those, but I don't think that's what I want. Why would I need to scan blocks? Maybe I should make one of those and see what it does. Anyways, the only thing on this, I guess the maintenance hatch isn't anything. Is there just one maintenance hatch? Maintenance. No, there's... Oh, there's an auto maintenance hatch. But that's it. So it can't be the maintenance hatch. The input hatch, right, just determines how much fluid comes in. So I can't imagine... Like, I guess I could replace my input hatch with the higher level one just to make sure. We might as well do that, I guess. It's not like I don't have the supplies for it at this given moment. I need gold cable for that. And I need... I think I put them in my backpack here. A couple of these. Alright. So we'll do this. We'll see if this makes a difference. I mean, maybe the gas turbine is not the next level up, and it's actually an EV output. That's not a word. Output. All right. So then we need this, and we need a pane of glass. That's an output hatch. I need an input hatch. There we go. All right. So we'll go back out here and we will switch this guy out. I did poke a hole on top there. Oh, this sucks though, because I've got fuel in this, and now I'm gonna bust this out and replace it. Oops. Why are you fighting with me? Just go where you're supposed to go and stop fighting with me. Okay. I can bust that out. I can put this in here. Oh, and just immediately says I have 32,000 in it. Okay, now I'm gonna run another backup here. Because I don't want it to explode, which it's gonna do, and make me have to build all that again. Let me see. Is there anything else that I made changes to? No, not really. I wonder if the size of your turbine maybe determines how much power it's going to do. Because that's a small turbine. I think this is a large turbine. Nope, it's just a turbine. So that is just the next level up. I'm tempted to take the small turbine. I'm going to take the small turbine out of this guy and swap it for the large turbine. We'll do a little test here. So I put the small turbine in this one, and it's loaded up with fuel, and I've got the HV to the MV to the LV. I've got the big plugs all pointed backwards. Isn't there something about... Oh. No, I want it enabled, right? Because I do want it to... Isn't there something about changing settings on these transformers? No, use the soft hammer to invert. What's so weird is I had power coming out of this. Invert. Invert. That means what? That means going from low to high? And I want it to go from high to low, which is what it's doing. So I don't want to invert it. I just want it to do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Explosion number 1 starts now. I put the small turbine in. It's got a ton of fuel. I know it's going to explode. It takes a minute to spin up, so well, so far so good. Oh. Why don't you guys have a cord there? That's weird. Why are you missing a cable? No, 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 no. No, no, no. What the heck? No, 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 no. What is going on? That's not how this works, guys. Why did my aluminum cables just catch on fire? Not all of them, though. Just some of them. Okay, now all of them. No, not all of them. Just these ones down here. Oh no, some of these also caught on fire. But not all of them, just some of them. That doesn't even make any sense. This is 8x aluminum cable, alright? I mean, we're not talking like I put in something weak here. 8x aluminum cable can handle 16 amps at, oh, that's blue alloy, sorry. 8x aluminum cable can handle 8 amps at 2048 voltage. So they must catch on fire because there's more than 8 amps. But I really don't understand how this power works. So does the amps add up then? I mean, it can't because, well, I guess it could. Okay, well, okay, so we had a fire. Let me take some of this cable out. So obviously it can't handle all of these. So I'm going to need better cable. But yeah, this is way expensive of a glitch here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're getting power. So I can't do... Well, I can do, I just, interesting. So I must have gotten too many amps coming from the other transformers. But I now have more... Oops, that's not going to do it, is it? Also, it's not exploding. I thoroughly expected, I can't talk today, explosions. Alright, so that's power to you. Power to you. We got no explosions. And we got power coming in. Power. Power. Although I do have power coming in from the other side here. So, was it because of these? Because I have these producing amps, which would have been... Oh, nope, see, I got fire down here again. Listen, cables, you can't pretend to be one thing. You know what, let's, I'm gonna split this off here. I need one more cable. Here, I think there's one cable sitting in here. I'm just happy there's no explosion. The wiring thing I can figure out later. I'll just get better cables, I guess. Okay. So as far as I know, that should only be 4 amps. It doesn't make any sense because I ran all of these on 10 cable. Because these are all 1 amp cables. I'm definitely getting power. So... it's working. It's definitely not producing enough fuel to run this thing. So that's a completely different animal. This one's not getting any power. This one is. Why are you not getting power? You must be facing the wrong direction. Weird. Weird that this one's getting power, but this one's not getting power. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it must have been facing the wrong direction. Well, that would explain some things, too, when trying to get power. And then these guys are getting power because they're receiving power from these steam-powered ones. So everything is producing fuel now, and I've got no fires. I'm still going to reload my game, though, because I don't want to... and there... yeah, it doesn't... I'm not quite producing enough fuel for these guys, but I do have some other centrifuges here. I have the big centrifuges that I'd shut down because they weren't getting enough power. And now that I have a steadier power supply from my other power method. Oh, I wish I had another cable. It's not going though. Alright, anyways, let's go and perform one more experiment before I call it a day here. I'm going to put the regular turbine in this now. And we're going to start this beast up and see what happens. It's going to take a minute to spin up. Provided nothing explodes or catches on fire, I may need to make some better turbines. Man, because like this side here is the same thing as... Oh, ouch. Okay, so obviously the large turbine, or the regular sized turbine, is causing me issues. So the regular sized turbine is producing more power than I know what to do with. Regular sized turbine is bigger than HV? Apparently. Otherwise, I don't know why they explode. But if I put in the regular sized turbine, they explode. So yeah, no more regular sized turbine. I'm going to have to make another small turbine. But with that, now that that experiment has yielded some successful results, I still don't quite understand why this is burning, but I can make better cable. I guess. But yeah, click like you like, subscribe to catch the next one. We'll talk to you later.